So
Mhm.
we wanted to be able to go to the end user. So I started doing these ads, and in Missoula, Montana, these ads aren't all that sophisticated, and we had some success with them. People be like, "Oh yeah, I saw your TV ads," but they just really weren't hitting to where people were
Mhm.
really responding to them. And I remember, I can't even remember what the exact time was, probably in 2004 or so. I was out at a customer's home on a weekend, and they had this massive water loss. And I
Mhm.
remember they were so impressed. We showed up, the cavalry shows up, we've got trailers full of equipment, desiccants, all
Yep.
this stuff. And they said, we had no idea this even existed.
Yep.
And they were so amazed that there was this service that would restore their home. They were beside themselves. It was right before Christmas. We told them, listen, no problem. You guys are not going to miss Christmas.
Mhm.
And I remember around that time thinking about how little education there was amongst the end user or the consumer about what property restoration companies do.
Yep.
And so I just thought, you know what? We need to show people,
Mhm.
and we need to help them understand through a step-by-step process what we do. And I think if I did this in my house, we had this 1970s vintage house, and it was
Mhm.
terribly outdated, and I wanted to like remodel it for my wife anyway. And I was like, we're going to be tearing all this stuff out anyway.